Hey guys, happy Thanksgiving. I'm actually taking this day off today, so I just wanted to send you out this quick email. I know a lot of you have started your groups in the Gravitate houses and in small group at junior high, and I just wanted to give you some tools that will set your small groups up so that they don't suck through the air. And maybe some of you this last week have experienced difficulties with focus with your group and respect levels, and I want to encourage you to deal with that right at the beginning. You see, we need to be leaders before we're friends. And in our groups at camp, when I used to work at camp, we used to say you need to be the cop before you're the friend. And so here's some tools on how to do that, how to actually be the leader before a friend. You need to do three things. You need to cast a vision with your group. You need to set expectations. And then you need to deal with expectations that aren't met. You need to deal when people have issues with your expectations or break your expectations. You need to deal with those. So first off, you need to cast a vision. And that's pretty simple with your group. Just at the beginning of your group, say, hey guys, we're here because we want to do two things. We want to connect with each other, and we want to grow in our relationship with Jesus. That's what this group is about, and so that's how I'm going to lead. And then you can go right into the expectations and say, you know, we have some expectations for this group, and I really want you guys to do this because I really think we can connect and we can grow if we kind of abide by these expectations. So the first expectation that you can lay down is just be respectful. This small group needs to be respectful. So what that looks like for your group is when other people are talking, people don't talk. When you're talking, they don't talk. Just set that expectation. That seems simple, but that's something that you probably need to bring up quite frequently, is that, hey, this person's talking, let them talk, or I'm talking, and we need to walk through this. The second expectation is be real. You can tell your group that we will really grow and we'll really connect only if we're authentic, if we're real with each other. And so we want people to be real with the things of life, because we're talking about very important things of life that they need to hear about. And so they need to be real. And the third thing that you want to set up is you want to say this small group is a place where we be safe, where we're safe. And what that means is that what is talked about in the small group stays in the small group. You need to make that clear so it actually helps people be real. And now you may want to say as well that the only case where it wouldn't go outside of this group is if it's going to harm somebody, even the person who said it, whatever they're sharing. In that case, you have a responsibility as a leader to tell somebody or to take the necessary precautions so that nobody's hurt. So those are kind of three expectations you can lay out, and you can lay those out right after you say, you know, like, this is what we're about and this is why we want to do this. This helps us connect and this helps us grow. And then you can ask them, you know, in following up in more small groups, you can say, hey, what are our kind of three expectations? And that's, you know, to be respectful, to be real, and to be safe in this group. And so those are three things. And then finally, one of the more difficult ones is actually dealing with these broken expectations. So if someone is not respectful, or if the whole group is not respectful, or maybe someone's not being real, they're just kind of just coming to a small group and going, whatever, I'm just going to kind of coast through this and deal with things at a surface level. What I'd say is, if it's a group issue, deal with it as a group. I mean, don't yell at them, but deal with it as a group and reset those expectations. If it's individual in your group, take them aside privately and talk to them about it. You will find is if you give them the respect of doing that most times they will respond in a good kind. So just want to encourage you to take people aside in that case. And even if you have to give them warnings, or even if you have to say, hey, can you just go sit on the stairs for a few minutes until you're ready to join our small group, because I don't feel like you really want to be a part of the small group right now, so just take a little moment doing that. So those are a few things you can do. And then just lastly, I said, you know, be their leader before they're your friend. As you are their friend, because you will be, one of the ways you can both be their leader and their friend is just take them out, outside of the group, not during group time, but if you can make the time to take a student out for coffee, especially those students that are having difficulty in the group, and just kind of lay expectations out for them kind of privately in that setting, where, you know, you get to enjoy a Tim's with them or something like that, and then you get to talk to them about where they're at with their life, and then kind of encourage them on how to engage in the small group. So those are some suggestions I have for you. I hope they're helpful. You will build relational capital with your students as you spend more time with them, and they will respect you more. So I hope you guys are having a great Thanksgiving, or had a great Thanksgiving this last weekend. I'm really, again, I just want to say I'm privileged to be involved in leading you guys, but also just leading alongside you. If you have any questions, actually, if you just want to know, hey, how do I do this better in my small group? I would love to see a text from you. You can text me at 780-996-5635, or Joel. That's my last 5 digits, or actually spell my name. Or send me an email, or send me a Facebook message. I would love to just talk to you about small groups and talk to you about how better to lead your group. Or if you just want to share with me how you're doing, I'd love to hear that. So please connect with me. I'd love to hang out with you and spend some time with you. So we'll talk to you later. We'll see you soon. Bye.